Hi all, so I've seen a few people doing the 10 random things in my room videos. It's not necessarily a tag to the best of my knowledge, but I think Krista started it and I've seen Braiden do it and a few other folks, and I thought, well, it's a really easy thing to get involved in. I'm lazy today. I'm just going to do things easy and simple and straightforward and doesn't require much effort on my part, so let's go find 10 random things in Renee's room. Yeah!
First off, we have my Oscar. It's totally legit. Yep. Awarded to Renee. Yep. And you might be asking, Renee, what was that performance that you gave? The performance of my life, people. The performance of my life. Number 2 is my earring corkboard, and I'm ridiculously proud of this. You might be wondering why, but it's because I'm a color coordination freak. Really, when I put clothes on, I have to make sure that my socks match, my earrings match. If I'm wearing a scarf, it has to match. Everything has to color coordinate. So you'll see that up here, a row of purple earrings, and they're color coordinated even with their thumbtacks. What? Then over here, there's some pink earrings, again, color coordinated with their thumbtacks. Here are the silver and white earrings, and the black ones. Sadly, there were no black thumbtacks, so they've got to rock it with silver, but that still kind of works. Again, some pink with pink. Down here are my green going into blue, because it morphs, see, going along the color palette. And then down here are Christmas-themed earrings that just sit down there, because they're Christmassy. And yes, I'm very, very proud of my earring corkboard. I don't know if I should be as proud as I am, but I'm happy. I worked hard on this, damn it. Another thing in my room, number 3, my oh so awesome cow piggy bank. I don't really use it anymore because sadly there is no money to put in the cow, but I do kind of love her because she has flowers, and that's a really nonsensical cow, but she's very chill and she has purple hair. I care a great deal for her. I kind of have to share these because I'm just so proud of them, but these are artworks by my nan, well, my father's mother. She's passed away a few years ago, but she loved to draw and paint, and these are pictures she gave me when I was little because I love fairies, and she did a multitude of these kind of little artworks, but yeah, she loved to give them to me because I thought they were magical. And Sleeping Beauty, the prince discovering Sleeping Beauty. There's Thumbelina. And there's Mother Goose. And lots of fairy tale characters. There's the witch on her broom. I just think they're so pretty. And she just did them with texture and pencil. That's all. Nothing too fancy. And I loved them, especially as a child, so I just thought they're way nice and I'm very proud of them. So, I'll show you those. In addition to the fairy pictures I was showing you, I have to show you this one because she drew this when I was born. If you look up here, it says Renee's Dream next to the castle there. And who's this baby? Who's that baby? That's Renee. Renee's sleeping. Baby Renee's sleeping in the fairy realm. And the fairy's like, shh, don't wake up baby Renee. That's totally me. This is Ludwig von Beethoven. He's sort of, he's meant to just be an ornament. I suppose he could be a bookend, but I only have one of him, so he doesn't really serve much purpose. But he belonged to my my nan and my granddad, and there were 2 of him, obviously. He stood at either end of a hall, but my cousin got the other Beethoven. But I do rather like him. He's remarkably heavy and very serious. He used to sit atop my CD player, actually, and kind of monitor the music, I guess, but he was never very happy there. Understandably, he probably disapproved of the music, but I do like that I just have this random Beethoven bust. Not sure if these count as random, but Harry and Hedwig, they sit with their books and monitor them, so thematically they link into things, but, you know, I do kind of love that I have them. And Harry's really angry today. Look at him. He's looking extra pissed off today. It is Azkaban Harry, so it's kind of understandable. You know, teenage angst, man. Here's something I thought I could show you. This is a box I've had for years and years and years, and I decorated it with old bits of wrapping paper, and I keep letters in here. Letters, postcards, all such things. A multitude of letters and old cards in here. Cards that I get when I perform in plays of fellow cast members and such. It's really, really cool. But I just hate getting rid of them. This was cool. When I did Sense and Sensibility, I was given a Jane Austen card. It's You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. So it's Darcy proposing to Elizabeth for the first time, so that's pretty groovy. But yeah, I'm a bit of a hoarder, but I hoard very neatly, so I'm a neat hoarder. So surely that counts in my favour, right? Another random thing in my room is my box that lives under my bed, where a variety of boxes live, as you can see, because Renee just has too much stuff to fit in her gosh darn room. But this is my box in which all my journals live, and I have a lot of journals, you might remember from my journal tour. Lots of them, they all sit in here, and I get them out when I want to use them. Also living in here, however, are self-help books sort of thing. So my Bradley Trevor Grieve, my Blue Day book, my Meaning of Life, my Friends to the End, all of those, all my little books, like the Little Book of Wellbeing. This box I'm rather proud of because it's sort of a testament to my geekiness, but it's a box full of film magazines. I used to subscribe, and I subscribed for years to Empire magazine, which is Australia's premier film magazine, also it claims. And unfortunately I didn't have enough money to subscribe this year. I honestly kept most of my Empire books for like the last 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer than that actually. But eventually realised I kind of had to get rid of them, so I cut it back to, I think I've still kept the last 2 years at least. Because I am a movie geek, I thought I should also let you know that I have a clapperboard that has actually been used as a legit clapperboard when we were doing a few film projects when I was at TAFE, so hence the whiteout. But I also have a star, because I'm a star. Yep. Right, so even though I know I've actually already done 10 random things in my room, I sort of had to show you this because these are my Aunt Shirley things. Now this is the saddest sight ever. But my little niece Ava, who is 2, didn't realise it and picked up my Ann doll and threw it to the ground out in the kitchen, which means she broke... Oh my god. She doesn't have a body. It's the saddest thing ever. Like, I actually cried. When it happened, I kind of shrieked and then cried. Her legs, she's lost a leg, she's lost her knickers! I mean, could anything be more humiliating? Poor Anne. Oh, my heart broke, but we're ordering in another one, because we know the store that she came from, so... Oh, you poor headless girl. Oh, my heart broke when that happened. But that's my well, that was my Ann doll. The remains of my Ann doll. I haven't been able to throw her out. I can't do it. I just can't do it. But over here is my Ann wind chime, which is really sweet. Not yet hung it up, I really need to, but here's her sitting outside Green Gables, and I really like this image because it's the image used for a lot of the brands, see? Her sitting outside Green Gables having a little picnic, and I keep them both for now in this here box that looks like a book, see? Box that looks like a book, so that's just honorary mentions go to the Ann things, and saddest sight ever.